kwa humano soda mene Mr. Seth Twum Akwaboah CEO Association of Ghana Industries na yenana twetwe enkomo ova mo akwaba o
mejo so edi na Seth Twum Akwaboah na Twumasi
Twum Akwaboah okay yo yeah ova na yen hwade nyame adomara kwa ye sidi ya bafom na mo a mo so industries no ese mo hu ni sei
oh senior nubia na sidi na depreciate aya na industries ni ya complaining say and nyama na ye di produce no raw materials no do na ye craft amanone and this sidi ni depreciate okokra nyama ne ban sana be wi be producer wi no na sidi na depreciate that means you need so much cedi for the same amount of dollar that's the amount of cost na cost and this ne abafo mo a na ni disem de a enyina yesum say de pa the here say betimi stay and be can say sustained for a long time na fi etimi their plan here nti ya ne asem papa na aba
na o ka bibi say mono say sidi ni depreciate ai ana ehamu yie pa fi say mo se sika bebre dollar bebre na mo de kokra no ma elifra manone ba na nra ne ye ka bibi wa ha monko fodi bia ne ye kase ye ntete no ma so ebisi di kwase ye tete so no argument ne say so mo tete so ha the port charges no a ye be na ewo ho dada no eno an da so ho no ka kire ye eja ususo kokra no ba fra manone e dia ba port charges no de na ewo ho dada no eno an da so ho
port charges no in terms of percentage no the NCSI say you charge a certain percentage of the volume NCSI name no the NCSI kakra ne say you charge aya na Ghana ports omu use dollar and a deal rate no say you charge a certain percent of the dollar equivalent at the time every 2 weeks they pick the dollar rate from Bank of Ghana no more use and the na dollar no Cedi no appreciate no it means so omu use rate no be use na best nti no dey immediately ya necessary ema in effect but rate na nkasa dey necessary nti no in totality no port charges no ebe from kakra there because we use dollar rate na use no say na assistant aba dollar no Cedi na improve nti benya effect kakra also it may not be so much but the benya effect na untimi nkase nuntunti no say bia ese to nyama so awonte so because there are several other factors na the only say enema no so tie no so de enya de ya na ye drastic because the can nipa person me sure say sustained you see do by 1 month obi obi timi a plan na de no kura wo mpa no so obi ho na nyama no the materials no okraba ya kakra it's also the cycle of manufacturing you don't just buy and sell the following day until be a nema your moto omo dia babe January mu and now even before that time na rate ni saying until na person recover na say recover rate no at the time and until na you see price is always sticky downwards until say ba say or some price na so stand in the way a bit nyama omoka until say if it sustains for a reasonably long time definitely price will have to come down because we live in a very competitive world. If you understand, and the transport for so almost last week a Christian minister now among the cars class almost cars now almost to buy maybe no whether on credit or whatever no dollar this time my price and almost last started so tinema gradually so almost there's room for reduction immediately they will do so almost better because of some of the things I've said no but gradually if you sustain that the number virtually you will have no choice because Ghana market is very competitive. If you live in a very competitive market, you can't keep your price up when others are reducing theirs. And now, it will be our crown, person take advantage of the situation. You person turn them man quick. Now, unya usikano. Now, the country can be a bank loan and sign a city no a beer who fears a best across. I say, go says this year, you need so much. And to no keeping your mana now until so now man inquire. Well, now be lose. The price no there definitely to come down if the CD's rate is sustained.
Now, yeah, can you say Ofa enya I say ye prayer hododo because Cedi say magic say 2 months to cry nyamai and I say basa we are hope say bianke by the end of June no you bet me I hit the single digit ebia 9 cedis and I say roughly say 10 cedis ye gusu a ye hwe animu adentina ke bia yen hwe kakra na ke bia ye ni bronya ni mie anase bia ye be ko bronya no kofo akototo no aba bia satan purchasing season no honom ye de enkofo be $60 de akwa abrochi akofa no ba ne adea na ke hene se bia de tia ne tia na afi ya shankofo se ye tete no mas rather than say ye pentem ye pre ye hu bi se yana.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Be a friend because at the end say aduma na wo ye no between costs and profit. Into no cost of production in for more. And so ultimate so profit no you can even maintain the same level of profit. In doing to me can say entry go to December and now in here for December na meanwhile and your man will turn is say maybe na obi okra and aduma no dynamic every day be obi any day. Me can say be last month ya na say this month ya could be so akoto nema eba. Do no akoto nema akoto raw materials and bibi not turn with the current rate. I don't know so train to see December and what so because your cost of production has gone down. So you must do it. And you know the demand from the public say except prices in the back problem. It's a genuine demand and I support it. However, may cancel can say and no be answer bit so immediately because on also a cotton near at a certain rate. Rate, you know, a so recover. As you form you know, be anyone who can be good them no deal. A bank loan or a bank loan crowd interest with that so. Interest me so tia. And don't you mean can say see the notice anti as a price in the buffer because there are several other factors. Now more back here, now say you have to total electricity so. You have to total electricity about 14.something%. You know. The question is, do you see the price going up? I don't think you total electricity now. You have the price meaning because cost of production has gone up. Industries no more need to masa. Omo demand say, omo share, omo if you be weighted average. If they look at it for 3 months, we are calculating within these 3 months, you know, what has my cost been? There will be a few changes in some of the cost areas, but maybe a bit cost from Kaka, no average or yes, my price me say. Into number 2 electricity, you know, not a number other, you know, or a cost make a maybe a bit absorb into a man pass it on. Into never net gain Kaka with Cedi. We see immediately now on so and also on so because on also no or any average now the cost is still within a certain range. So that's here. Into no calculating in an asset and there has a consistency and sustenance is the issue. Say yen say no now I do 1 month yeah see the no still na what they know street. Let's say a trainer could do 2 months. A bit one na say the nyama no cover buy no we sampa unyan this current rate. The cost number for more better so. That's how it works. Into mean can see a trail could see December. And also the number of consumers no better. And the market dynamics will not even allow you. Because you know, be telling the so the market, you know. It's up to you. If you say maybe they meant so that okay, Nipa no kono. I don't know busa or no buso before. In the price no from kakra or best alcohol. You are losing market say. In a competitive market. Even though it's not a very perfect market situation, it's quite competitive. The competitive market there, dynamics, you know, and no been a back catch all.
I can say, and Tetiswana bet me a compelo ama one Casawati told you so. Send for years a person or competition as me, send for years or more to or more dear swa. While we are just someone to Tiswa, a bit me a compelo, I'm what it is so because call for a Tetiswa pentem, Aquafado on my fofro.
Exactly. Exactly the point. And you see, business people, they look at the margins. The margins make a crown. If I'm maintaining my margins, now in marketing, I be small profit, quick returns. Small profit can create as not a returns near Buddha, volumes near Buddha. I'll make more money. See, they will do that. And I know the people shouldn't worry at all. It will come naturally. Prices will come down. But they hear me say, no improvement. A bit me ascertaining. Because if improvement now, nema menu na ediaba. The kind global trends near the dollar no ankata week no ka and secondly no government and so effort to be on make gold board in the money so aka government expenditure has been managed and curtailed and all that. It means a mad demand for foreign currency no so akofom. Nti ebasa aboa nti ni mienu nyina no. Nti be part to be as a country we have control over it. And that's the part that the government manages, which they have managed reasonably well. But there's another part that we don't have control over it, and that's the external environment. External one, no there. U.S. workers, some of the tariffs near the buyer, my boss, you don't have control. Or almost some margin. Na and it might be called when Russia-Ukraine war, you buy a high margin. That's those are external factors. You could see not only control, there's nothing you can do. Into near bonfire say external environment, you know, be stable. Now you see your management now, as a minus, your tinya kosoye. Any standard say tinya sustained gains now. Prices will come down.
Now, our industry players need be so hard, so almost export it, or more import it, almost export it. And say a basano and a dollar yaba for me. And almost returns no be ketwa ana.
Oh, definitely. What it is the exports. You know, normally when you have a strong currency, it doesn't make exports very attractive because also samba osi kanumua unya dudubia. Now, so no, I don't think say your margin say Cedi no and depreciating all the time so they can gain. And also, no, it will be not sustainable. It's the almost say a yet predictable. The stability and predictability is more important than the fluctuations. They say no, about say no, reasonable. But if at addition, national control, national performer, exporters no crown someone penisa. No nim say they say rate in you say rate ni a bestie and I say start the bear for a long time. Now planning the exporter or factor all this into the export pricing. In the abundance idea, much as the city has gained some weight, it may not affect them too much. But naturally, when your city appreciates, it affects your exports a little bit. And the idea, but then I make us say it's not the major reason you're being to me exported. The exporters mean also here to stable exchange rate regime. That's what media planning or planning.
Okay. Aka 8 minutes na no twe aboha Kessben 92.9 megahertz Kessben TV DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 Owura Mr. Seth Twum Akwaboah CEO Association of Ghana Industries and amatisi and edin komono na of akache enu de bia ya kayesi entitus ye nomasi entitu nomasi wo de why wo industry no mu ache ka kire ye sa de ya yesi entitus we bia asipen say Cedi na timi appreciate ama no ho aye de ma sa situation we bia si aba pen ama yesi entitu nomaso pen.
I think in the history, some may have happened, but not in recent times. Because Mraya sister is Sikano. Redomination. We experienced that to the extent that Cedi no crown and holding was $10. Until no experience here. But I don't know, Uncle lead to say Yanka entity near Masu because a parity rate be near Cedi no who exchange a state. Now where the they no and a basho and unti and I'm say maybe an man at a higher rate, say I'm no basho, so that means we are buying the things at a lower rate. And in that case, not as there's a certain gain. The gain only say any manufacturers and business people and traders mun take gain, mun pass it on to the consumers. Inti enade etaisi enokro enade etaisi because social trends now media the best we can do is say be a stabilizer for a long time. But to have it gain weight like this, it hardly happens. But much as we should be happy about it, we shouldn't be overly excited because the sustainability the Bema aye very long local production volumes very high. If you produce a lot of the things here, a bus say pressure be a mouse this must be. But the local production hasn't gone up that much. A bit of external factors. And abandon gold, the stability. The ultimate stability, we free the fact that we produce so much. Now we import to the brea. The whole now say yes, I feel I have arrived. At this stage, we are still importing a lot. If you are importing a lot, there will still be some pressure on your city at some point. And and not the Taisi. But we thank God for little mercy. Yes, but the young planning ahead against me, Benyano. Young reserves in your good. Let me be a show up the city. Part of the reason so sometimes Bank of Ghana intervenes in the market when there's demand for the dollar near the Kakragum. But if Bank of Ghana doesn't have the reserves, it doesn't have enough. When the demand is going up, they cannot pump in the dollars. If you say now you gain Kakrano, you're managing your reserves, it's immediate better, then you have enough to show up, then you can stabilize it. But ultimately, you try to produce a lot of the things locally. You're reducing your imports. Yes, they are. Maybe I never want to see the no.
Okay. Can I be beside sustainability? Na ba mi se waka ho asem e de awie. Enti ye beda sepa ye kwayanim no ano. Ye be san ba biem na bibia wo bia no sa na ye ache bio. Ye beda se Mr. Twum. All right, we Ora Seth Twum Akwaboah CEO Association of Ghana Industries and I'm what is here no etwetwen command in the shortest